Not been on for a day or so. Knackered, just needed sleep. So let's see if my hour base is still figuring there. I doubt it. I don't think it's overly busy, but we'll see. And the next thing I need to do will be to get diamonds. Being slow load, being slow load. There they crashed. Does it look like we're lost in here?
Finally breathe easy.
Touch seems to be fine. Don't think anybody's tried to. Right. It is from our forge, but there's another one, unless we're moving things. Nope. Probably need to throw a load of things out though. I do think we've got a load of shit that we don't want. Sap, batteries, random shit. We've got way too many of these, so we just use them. Yeah. Files unstable. Right, now I think the plan is to go 16 minus 16, so you're looking off this direction. In the hope, I'm doing for weapons. Oh, need to make a weapon. Need to make a weapon. Then we'll go and grab some knife. Cause one of them I'll do. Probably make some more. It does not take that much to make, to be honest. Iron. I think we probably should start throwing a lot of this shit away, except for a couple of things. Boom. Oh, yeah, no bar. Why literally that low on tape? Fuck. Not good, not good. these in here. Bandages. I'll split that. Do we have any more tape? That's mines. I'm okay for them. So tape it is. We need some sort of tape. How's the best way to make tape? Got the berries. Need the leaves. Got the leaves. Got some more berries. Masking tape. Oh, fucking else me. Right. Split. That way. Bomb. Bomb. I'll do. Alright, before I make a move, let's go and have a look if anything's been done in here. That's the usual drink. Go, probably need to make some more. What I'll probably do is maybe one more. I don't know, wait, so we can make the smart one later. The smart one you don't have to really do much with. But obsolete, seeing as certain things aren't working on them yet. I want to close off the wall, but if we're going to make a lab, I wonder if it lets me actually at least try and pull it down. Hey dude, how you doing? Going up. Goddamn diamond. Dun dun dun! Spawned! Right, I am going to go and see if I can find these, this cave of mine, the cave of diamonds. It's apparently supposed to be at 16 latitude and minus 16 longitude. So I'm going to adventure, see what we can find. Is it going dark? God damn it. Fuck it, let's have a look. Probably gonna regret it later. That doesn't have anything. Just 16 minus 16, so I actually have to go that way. So 16 minus 16. Legend has it there's a cave. Take a bit of our beacon left. So if it does exist, I'll whap a beacon there. Doing it, I'm gonna leg it across. The fuck? Escape pod. Let's supposed to be a cave. Now we're going very, very close to the mine. I think it's A1 or 1A. Snub. Right. Going to this should be maybe up here. Which means it really is just near the cave. Is it this way? Latitude, right, fuck. So minus 16. Don't die. Don't die. Yeah. So minus 16. And then apparently it's not gonna go up or down. Oh, it's going down. So minus 16 longitude, 16 latitude. So here. There is no cave here. I feel I've been lied to. There's no fucking cave here. God damn it. Oh, fly. No, don't you dare, you bastard. Because this is very, very close to where the mine is. So the mine's down there. Oh, over there, should I say. I wonder what's above it. I could just take a trip in the mine, obviously, because I'm here. It's just the mine will give me some medical supplies, a good dose of lithium. But I could really do with some diamond. Let's have a look. I'm not seeing this because I can't leave it at 16. Then it's supposed to be 16 this way. Hey dude. But I am not seeing this supposed cave. Apparently from the chat, Button Masher said there's apparently on one of the forums he said there's a place 16 latitude minus 16 longitude. It's a short cave that has diamond nodes. And according to this, you're looking at like over here or some shit is said cave. But there is no said cave. I find it weird that there'd be a cave so close to the mine. And is it this way? No, technically this way. Fell. God damn it. I am literally on 1616. I am calling bullshit. It's either a cave that no longer exists, or bullshit. Hmm. I wonder. Sorry folks, it's just I can't find anything. Looks like obviously holy fuck, okay. Latitude 1.5, longitude 9.4. So I'm gonna have to backtrack quite a lot. See, the thing is that accurate though? Because every time I've looked at certain like instructional stuff about where things are, a lot of them said, you know, they're outdated because when they update the patch, they change some of the spawn rates to where things come from. That's what I found. A fair few places I've already looked for, they're old. Which is a pain in the ass. So what I'll do while I'm here is I'm probably just going to go and quickly have a little gander in the mines while I'm here. A few people I'd looked at a recent entry on forums. Hey Bottom Masher, how you doing?
I'm good, mate. You?
Not bad. I went to
Did you go to 1616?
yeah, nothing there. It's actually an empty bit next to the mine.
Oh, okay.
The problem is after doing a bit of research, a lot of the people that said they found it this and this, they're all now old because every time they do an update to this, they move things.
Okay.
From what I get, there's at the moment there's the planet you can go to that has a lot of ore on it, but obviously you need some to start off with.
Yeah.
The other thing would be I don't know. Precious metal. Bashing the shit out of all precious metal. But yeah, so everything okay? How's the gaming?
Yeah, just played some.
I think Rocket League than Pogba.
Yeah, a bit of Osiris to finish off with. Don't seem like too bad of a night, to be fair.
Good gaming night. Yeah, I was gonna go on a bit earlier, but yesterday I really wanted to play, but I literally KO'd when I got home. Was that
Yes, I came off Rocket League and saw you was on. I was like, oh, I'll message you in a moment, see if you want to go on Osiris. And I literally went and got a drink and come back and you'd gone. I was like, oh, okay.
No, I just fucking, I was knackered. I literally just fell asleep. And
It's alright. Alright.
Oh, I hate those infant gaps. Oh, you motherfucker! Get back here, you little bastard mother. Uh-oh. You have to be musical when you beat the shit out of something.
I'm
Of
aware
course.
that this
Would you have it any other way?
What are you doing, dude?
Right, sorry. Battery's on charge.
Like, what were you doing over here? It's off your head up. Meh.
Hi, just trying to. Battery's. Of course. Turret. Right, where are you guys?
I went to, what was it, 1616, and, Zinix is just logged off.
feels good.
He's still just gonna be a minute, he's just be right back sort of thing.
Okay.
What I seen is that actual coordinates is pretty much right next to the mine. So I just went, fuck it, I'm here now, I'll jump in the mine and see if we can get a couple of things.
I think the coordinates were for mine.
Well, if it were for the mine, basically the mine's very random, but the problem with the mine has more lithium, and it's one of those things where it's random. So what you'd have to do is log in and go in and out, go in and out, go in and out, and see what you can find.
Yeah.
So I think it's just one of those things. Unless you already got some and made the spaceship, it's a very very rare drop. Because apparently the moon you can go to in the spaceship has tons, but obviously you need friggin' diamond before you can even build a thing to go to the moon.
Yeah.
Just to be a dick.
How are you for aluminum?
Um,
Pick it up now.
so just get it anyway, because we'll always need some. We probably should have a look at the alien one and just get rid of half the stuff, because the only thing we need to keep is talons, so I can make a scythe, and obviously like meats and shit. But everything else I don't think we actually need. I think it's half designed to make sorry, shelters, but obviously we don't need to because we've got a base.
Yeah.
How's your guys' work? You sorted stuff out?
This just been nightmare after nightmare, mate.
Oh god.
Still trying to get a place sorted. Created our own little Discord group now, as well.
Not bad, not bad.
Well, I may as well.
It's a cheap way to communicate, you know, bulk chats and stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's quick and easy to place links in there as well. We can actually have our own little private room where we can talk.
Oh, definitely. I mean, think about it in other ways with Discord. I mean, you can use it literally to, if you ever, you know, someone's at home, someone's at work, or, you know, you have two shops, it'd be an easy, brilliant way to have it on the PC and be able to communicate quickly.
Yeah. Just like WhatsApp, really. Ah, get out of it.
What have you done?
Skilliopods. Two of the bastards.
Motherfuckers.
Back off.
Right. Fuck it. I like how I can actually hear you going, yeah.
I've actually just turned the volume right down as well.
Right, I'm gonna have one more trip into the mine, and then I might just feck it, bulk do precious.
Oh, you fucking stop running away.
They're the most annoying. I mean, out of everything, most annoying ever.
Yeah, they really.
And it's all because they run.
Yeah, if they don't run, well, run away, fair enough, but stop running all the damn time.
There's two of you motherfuckers in here.
No, they aggro
Vitals dropping.
just because you're
Beginning
mining.
to think someone doesn't like me.
Yeah, it's slightly don't like you messing around with the nature. Seems to get a little upset with you messing around with nature.
Hmm.
Vitals stabilized.
Feeling much better now.
Base metal.
Base metal will give you standard stuff like iron and things like that.
Aye.
Because you can find individual nodes, but there's also like a collection of nodes. So base node will give you things like magnesium, aluminium, iron, and then there's ones called precious metal, which will give you things like obviously, you know, plutonium and copper and all this sort of shit.
Oh yeah.
Where am I going?
Christ. That was close.
What?
Meteors.
I've actually been hit by one. You get pretty much damaged.
Didn't you get hit the other night by one?
Yeah. It literally landed right on me and it just kind of damaged the fuck out of me, but didn't actually kill me. You'd think it would have killed you.
Should have. Because even a tiny one that's the size of 5p piece will pierce a suit, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I definitely think it would have been kind of a little bit more authentic if you do get hit by
Yeah, but I suppose it's unlucky, isn't it? And if you get hit by it, being penalised for something that's out of your control.
But then look at but I wouldn't say that though, because look, it's loud. Because you don't, because look at the big sandworm. You hear it
Yeah.
rumble and you have to move, otherwise you're dead. Right.
Ooh. Okay. I love it. Critical hit on
Yeah, I've seen there's Linux has just put up a map thing of it all, and I've seen that map before. I just don't know when it's, because if you look at some of the Gamepedias about it, it basically has this long list of things of where they were, and then just found out it's no longer confirmed at a certain patch and all this sort of shit.
yeah.
Let's have a look. Under construction, no, that's still there.
Plutonium.
Where's diamond?
You're dehydrated. Nice.
Ow, hit my elbow.
Oh. Funny bone.
Ain't bloody funny.
Sounds humorous to me.
Yeah,
See what I did there?
see what you did there.
If you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Just got some
Aluminum. Right, oh, better return to base.
Hmm.
On Thursday.
Your Thursday.
Alright.
Back. Dumbass snub. I'll get you. Hmm.
Murder. Oh dear.
Ooh. Is that
Okay, it's
somebody
Warboss.
else's base? I see a base in the distance and I can't tell if it's one of the things. Oh, it might be the base I found before. There's a base I found before. It looked pretty wrecked. Now let's see if we can get down to it without dying too much of a painful death. Because falling in this isn't the best thing at all.
No.
It's like the gravity's too heavy or some shit. Like, I fell over, so I'm going to die.
Seems logical. Right, I need to get myself some water.
Looking for water, you got two options. If you're at the base, I think one of the oh, it says up to date. Maybe I have to go look at that then. You have in the base, in I think one of the depositories, there is actually a water thing.
Won't hit the spot.
On feeling that, there actually is
I just drank some water.
well, just saying, if you go into the habitat, I'm pretty sure there's something in there. There's actually a thing. I don't think. I think this is actual someone's base. Yeah, this is actually someone's base. Someone's actually managed to make. Yeah. It's basically, it looks like a hole and airlock with a habitat, barracks, and biodome. It's got a couple of things outside it, but they have managed to make a what's it called, a lab.
Okay.
So they must have been able to find diamond bloody somewhere. It's not that far away from us as well.
Starvation warning. Nutritional balance achieved.
No starving to death for me today.
Look, it says craft time 1 second, but it's actually 2.
I hate it when they lie to us.
Bastards.
Get this smelting, then it looks like I might just go precious hunting. Oh, alright. So he's not done too bad for himself. He's not obviously aggressive. He's actually not very far away from our base at all.
No?
Basically, he's done similar to us, except he's not got so many depositories, and he managed to do the lab. But he's not as defended. He's not got the wall, and I got near to it, so he's not got turrets or anything.
Okay.
Yeah, smelting. What's your plans for tomorrow, dude?
Nothing. Well, no, I've got to go view a couple of shops actually.
Mm.
Are you off tomorrow then?
Yeah, it's a day with me and Alfie's day off sort of thing. He's not at nursery and I'm off work. I need to call the bank myself. I'm skint basically, and there's a few charges come out on my bank account, so hopefully they can kind of, you know, put it back in. It's worth a try, I suppose, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have no money, could you give me some of the ones you took off me back, please? Bastard.
Get some more people. Do this full time.
Hmm?
Do this full time.
Mm.
Stream. Get yourself some good viewers.
I would love to do that. I mean, like, I would generally love to be a full-time streamer. I mean, problem with my streaming is I've done it off and on. I've done it religiously, then I'll stop doing it for a little while just because, I mean, sometimes you get a little bit defeated with it because it's one of those things where sometimes it can be quite thankless. I mean, the good thing about my streaming is I've got a couple of dedicated people, like Zinix always jumps on and chats and joins in gaming, so it kind of makes me feel happier to have somebody that I know will be there gaming. You guys always do it as well, so it's quite good fun. When they started the affiliation program, I didn't realise that I had all the basics except for 3 or 4 constant viewers. That's literally the only reason why I've not got an affiliated thing, is because I've not had a consistent amount of viewers that are the same viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, a load of things just spawned at your base.
Our base. Our
Yeah.
base.
Yep.
What's this your base, Malarkey? You're involved in this shenanigans as well.
Is it yours? Because there is a couple of gnats, there's 2 crab monsters just spawned.
Yeah, I think Zinix was saying it's like a couple per person, I think. So obviously, the more of us or the more of them they'll spawn. I do like the fact that the turret on smaller creatures does usually obliterates them. It's just not so good about the big things. I mean, would it be better? I wonder if we actually had a couple of turrets.
The small things are quite relatively easy to kill.
Yeah. I think the problem is from what I know, the idea of how to get rid of those big ones really easily is you'd lob the legs off them. But
Yeah.
the turret doesn't attack the legs, it just attacks the center of the body.
I've got super reach.
Repaired. See, the reason why I want to close this up so much and then put a lot of turrets on the outside of the whole thing and just have one big kind of gate, but the actual lab is fucking huge.
Yeah.
It's a shame they won't even let me kind of try and place it, but won't let me place it because I've not got enough resources, just so I could tell how big it is. But it's always good when you turn right, run forward, and just run straight into your turret. Found some more ammo.
What, assault rifle?
Yeah.
Nice.
Do I even? I'm running low on everything. So I need 10 wire. I need circuit boards. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. I need diamond. I think it's 2 diamonds to make an assault rifle, but I need 5 diamonds to make the lab. And if we manage to make one of the aircraft, then brilliant, because you just fly to, I think it's Azrael, and mine diamond. It's all over the place.
Yeah. That'd be handy. Primitive workbench.
We used to have them, but we got rid of them because once you get to the point where you've got a fabricator and a forge, it does the same things. But if you're trying to maybe grind, definitely build an outsider. Then when you don't need it, just demolish it.
It's just to unlock corners as well as wall straits. That sucks. Ground turrets is what I'm trying to get to. Pistols, assault rifles, shotguns, small guns.
Yeah, there's talent tree. You've got pistols, assault guns, small guns. Ability to craft heavy assault rifles. Heavy assault rifles fire shelled ammunition. It's kind of like a shotgun, isn't it, really? It's only one combat point now.
Yeah. I think they've obviously messed that up. I think it's supposed to be 100.
Probably.
Assault rifles are 50.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Because I've unlocked a few of these things. I wonder if I can actually make the shells, or is that still fucked? Because if I can actually make shells for something, well, I could technically make. We need diamond for heavy assault guns. For the assault rifle shell, titanium's not bad, and steel. So the assault rifle, we actually can get enough stuff to make assault rifle ammunition. But I need diamond before I can actually make your assault rifles. I could see a trend happening here.
It's like Minecraft all over again.
God damn it. It's like they're doing it on purpose to drive us mental. Wait until it gets light and then we'll have a little investigation, I think.
Yeah.
Making a tactical knife, assault rifle. God damn it, you people get diamonds. Found a well, Zinix shows a map, but I think I've gone mental. But I actually can't find the diamond on it. Because so far the only sort of knowledge I've got of diamond that's kind of confirmed is it's a very, very rare spawn in the mines, and it is equally sort of rare to come from precious metal.
Yeah. Jim can't find it like you can on Minecraft. Just dig down.
Just keep on digging.
Diggy hole.
I don't know, I can't even find it on the map.
Holy hell.
What's up?
I just seen that map. I just got the Zenix posted.
Oh, yeah. But I actually can't even see it on that map.
Can finally prove
Diamond.
No diamonds, yeah. So there's only 3 confirmations there seems to be of diamonds. Ethereal, which obviously you need to have already got diamonds to fly up there. A very, 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 very extremely rare node that can appear in mine A1 or 1A.
Yeah.
Or it's a random drop from precious metals. So it's one of these things I feel that we're going to have to find a nice deposit of precious metals and just keep grinding them all. and prepare yourself for the arsehole things that spawn.
I'll go to 1A with no weapon and try and get through it.
1A is actually not difficult. There's only one thing you have to worry about. There's you first walk through
Cleaning it.
well, that's another thing you have to worry about. You first walk in, there's a dead body on the ground, you take a card, you go to the end, you turn left, you open a door, and there's loads of crates, but the only thing you can pick up is some ammunition in an ammo box, and some medical supplies in a survival box. If you turn right, go all the way down to the end, there's a room you go through that has, I think, a snub and 2 gnats. Once you kill them, the rest of the actual mine is finding some mining nodes. There is a room you can turn off that has a queen, but you don't have to go down there. You can continue going around the place and finding some ore. There's only about 4 spawns, ore spawns in it, about 4 or 5 maybe tops. You always find lithium in there, but the other ones are usually copper or plutonium.
Wow. So we need diamonds then.
Yeah, just trying to find a place that, you know, has precious. Whoop. These are all base.
Yes, you did do one. Sorry. A marker for mine 1A then.
Yeah, there is one. If you go through it, it should be mine 1A.
Yeah, that's what it's come across.
Anything remotely interesting, I've actually chucked a marker there for it. Like there's a marker for gold and copper. There's a marker where you can get berries, red berries, and a couple other things like that.
I don't know whether or not to go for a run to 1A.
As long as you've got like one of those scythes, I don't think it'll be that difficult. It's like I said, it's only a snub and 2 gnats. Once you kill those 3, you can continue the couple of nodes in that kind of area. You go keep on falling around. There's a place to go off, and you can see from a distance there's a giant queen. If you don't go down that way, you end up with a couple of a node or 2 sometimes on that way as well. Oh shit! Oh, it's not gonna be good. Not gonna be good. Ugh.
Do have a scythe.
I think I made a couple more and chucked them into one of the depositories.
I got crab scythe actually. And it's
I can't remember what depository I chucked them into, but there's definitely should be at least 1 or 2.
so I've still got one in my inventory that's not been used. So I do have my pipe bender as well. See if I die.
Go on, run away, you bastard and coward. Copper, gold, be attacked. Close your horses. Run away! Come at me, bro.
I'll run nearly 300 meters before I've had to stop running. Quite nice.
Vitals dropping.
I hate when they kind of look at you, don't do anything, then manage to actually eat you, then kind of fucking running, you prick. Oh, I hate them. There's out of all of them, even the big bastards, they are the worst.
A beacon.
Do you know how to change your beacons?
Owned by
You basically just get the
bureaucrat.
Oh, where was that?
It's not one of ours.
No,
Destroy it.
well, it depends. Bureaucrat's the other guy. I would not destroy if it's not doing anything. I would destroy if it's like in our base like it did last time.
Aye.
If it's just randomly somewhere, just leave it.
He's put it here for a reason, hasn't he?
Yeah, he'll either be to a kind of wayfinding thing, or because if there's something there that he wants. Oh, it seems to be there's probably from the video Zinix put up, there is some decent gear, but you might have to face the or go near or bypass the queen. I've not had a chance to fully look at the video, just skip through it a bit. I actually found titanium deposits.
Behind the queen. Don't attack her, does that say?
Just keep round it. I think so. So I'm half playing being attacked and half watching a video.
Abandoned room up here.
Are you actually in it at the moment?
I'm not in the mine, but it looks like there's an abandoned base here.
Yeah, if you explore, there's a giant like abandoned base from like a research sort of thing. There's also kind of mine base, and there's also a place called I think Osiris 1, which is like a kind of a base similar to our base, but it's abandoned and there should be two kind of corpses outside. Oh, it's titanium.
Seeing their corpses.
So, if that's the case... Oh, fuck off. So, if that's the case, then I might go and have a little explore and see what I can find. So creep round the outside and don't attack her.
It's starting to hurt a bit.
It might be a shot.
Vital stabilized.
One, this way.
The other one thing I haven't got is a flipping flashlight.
I think there may be batteries in one of the depositories. If not, I can make batteries. They're not as difficult. Now we can get a steady supply of lithium. Lithium was the main pain in the ass thing. I think lithium and gold are the main things you need for some of the electrical parts. Oh, I hate it when you go with like dust bowls.
There's a big old building in that mine, isn't it?
What? Sorry?
Big, oh.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think I thought was a bit crappy? So there's tons of crates and stuff, but they're all empty except for a few things. I mean, I suppose it's probably already been picked clean by the survivors.
Do you know what they've modelled? You know, there's that massive building near the mine.
Yeah, I can't remember where that now. Anyway,
They've modelled that after Atlantis Spire.
did they?
It looks very similar to the main spire of Atlantis.
Could
But
be.
anyway, what is the big building?
That big building looks like it used to be some sort of mining plant or something.
Is there anything in it? Or is it-
For when I went, there's just, you look around it, there's nothing in there. But if you look at the yeah, so you look around, there's nothing in there. There are a few crates and stuff, but they seem to be empty.
Okay. I shan't bother. Right, to the mine.
Yeah, it's a shame you can't go with the group at the moment. And sometimes you can get kicked, so it'll kick you out, but just load back in and try going in again.
Oh, would you like to travel to Predators 2 1A?
Yeah, you say, yeah, sort of thing. But I mean, like I said, there is a rare occasion where you get kicked.
Yeah. Find out.
looks like we're all friggin' going to mine anyway.
So the crate's relatively early on then.
The what?
Is the crate's relatively early on before you get attacked?
Why, if you're looking for the you know, the crates that have like medical supplies and stuff, when you walk down the first corridor, you'll see a dead body on the ground. You can loot a cassette off him when you get to the first kind of junction. If you turn left and go in that room using the card you just picked up, there's tons of crates in there, but nothing that will attack you. Problem is there's nothing actually in any of the crates except for one marked ammo box and one marked survival kit.
So you go into this big room, there's a jeep on my right.
Yeah, to turn left, walk to the very, very end, there's a door.
Okay.
And then you go in there's a couple of things. If you go past the jeep, that's when you can come into contact with baddies at the very end of that hall. Again, they're not that many.
Aye. Well, I just... It sucks that there's nothing in them though.
All the crates will have got fuck all in them, except for one crate that actually says ammo box.
Yeah.
And there's one that says survival kit.
Vitals dropping.
Starting to
We've still got to look in them all though, just in case.
No, it's always good to do that just in case actually they have changed it.
Power switch.
System restored.
I turn that on, but I don't know. I don't think it actually does anything. I think it's called bin. I generally think it doesn't do a fucking thing, but it makes me feel better to actually do something with it.
Vitals stabilized.
So let's see if we can get some diamond. What are you? Copper! Alright.
Don't need a multi-tool. Not gonna need a locator while I'm in here, let's face it.
Yeah. The multi-tools for like repairing and stuff like that. It's also, you can't really destroy it. It's a few things you can't actually destroy in the game.
No, I was just putting medical stuff in my hotbar
Oh, the hot boss, sorry.
rather than two things that aren't very useful, especially if I'm going to go into enemies in a moment. Can't see feckle.
To say it does look kind of big and scary.
Aye, but if you can't see it, makes it difficult, doesn't it?
It has turned and looked directly at me and sent a snub.
There's a green thing on the floor here. Plutonium. Very nice.
Okay, it's a little disturbing when it just looks at you.
Was that the queen?
Yeah.
Did you find any plutonium before you got to the first two?
Yeah, there's some just random. I'm just
That was
going
me thinking I
to
might have been special.
move a bit out there because
Unless that power switch opens the door.
maybe I didn't even think of that.
Hey, if you stand just for the door, the snub can't attack you.
That's what I've done a couple of times.
Hmm.
Right, don't attack the queen, move round, and sadly there's just lithium, plutonium. Or you? Fucking iron. Yeah, I want to come into this death scary place to get iron.
Starvation warning.
Could really
Okay,
go
I've
for
killed
some
3
fries.
enemies. Is that all there is?
Yeah, in that room, that's all, literally all there is.
Okay. I'm guessing I'm gonna come to Queenie very
Nutritional
soon then.
balance achieved.
I suppose the
Oh,
problem.
lithium.
I suppose the problem is with this is it's a random spawn. So there's actually loads of spawn things, loads of nodes behind her, about 3, 4. But you have to obviously load back in to see what you get.
Nice.
If you go on the outside, the queen doesn't attack you. She does start spawning in little snubs. The odd snub here and there, but nothing, I think, too risky.
As long as you don't run.
Just walk on the outside.
I mean, when the snubs start attacking you, just sit still and kill them.
Yep. I've not actually gone near to the queen to get any wrath or anything like that, but
I guess at the end of the hall, like, end of that room where then that's how you go left, and that'll be where the queen is.
well, if you keep following round, there's a bit where you walk in. There's a little side tunnel, and if you just turn and look down the side tunnel, you generally just see this giant thing.
Okay. It's only my second time playing this, so it's kind of like,
Kind of getting used to it still.
I'd rather not die.
You could always hope.
Ah,
What's up?
I think I see it.
Looks quite large.
Yeah, I'd say it looks large. So the legs come off sort of like diagonally from its body.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the fella.
This
So
looks,
take it. Don't have to go down that way though.
I think behind it's quite a few nodes, but it's just you walk around outside and you'll start turning left and right, and every so often a little snub appears. But again, if you're not near the snub, he just seems to mill around the place. So
Do it. Do it.
again, just walk around the outside of the room and towards the very back.
But just keep as close as you can to the wall, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Did you go right or left?
I went right and then actually came back left. Kind of went around the outside.
Vitals dropping.
I'm beginning to think someone doesn't like me.
Okay, just ignore me. Queen.
I mean, it starts to move sometimes, which kind of freaks you the fuck out. But it looks like it's just
Seek medical assistance immediately. Vitals stabilized.
Okay, you do kind of get quite close to it, don't you?
yeah.
Okay, my music has changed.
Like I said, do you know when he like turns left and right, and then he's like doing something to the ground, a little dust or something? I think
Aye.
that is him spawning in the snubs.
Okay, I've got a couple of snubs.
But I just kind of stayed away from them. They didn't seem to come that close to me.
They've come after me.
Luckily, snubs aren't, you know, too
They're not
bad.
difficult to kill.
No.
I've killed 2. Okay, the music stopped, so I've obviously not aggroed the queen. That's one big one for you.
Aluminium? I don't want friggin' aluminium.
Vitals dropping.
Starting to hurt a bit.
Only problem I've got is I find a load of maybe normal shit, and then like, you know, plutonium and the rest of it, but no diamond.
Very frustrating.
I've gone in twice so far and there's still no diamond really.
Vitals stabilized.
I think I might have a look at just grinding precious metals and see what I'll get from that. It's quite annoying, isn't it? That I could try going to that B1, is it 1B or something, the other mine. I don't know if you need a key for that, you're supposed to find off somebody, but I think the quest is bugged. You're supposed to be able to get a key off corpses at area at Cyrus 1, but they actually, unless you have the quest, you don't get anything.
Really?
Cause I found it and I walked past it and it's basically just like our base but half destroyed with 2 guys lying and dead outside, but you couldn't do anything with them. There's also a 3rd mine that's been under construction because you can't do anything with it. It's just a door.
That sucks.
Just spawn back in, it says 40. What do you mean 40? As in, you have 40 diamonds?
That's 40.
Look, Zinix.
Guess what?
What?
Hold on, I'll tell you in a moment.
Nice. Have you got diamonds?
Maybe.
I need 5.
I've got 17.
I need them all, it tells you. Well, no, I just need 5.
I've got 18, sorry.
That's still, I'm still happy with that.
It's like a green rock. It looks more like emerald than...
Really? I'm going to be honest then. I think I walked past them. I walked to the back, expecting to see a blackish or dark coloured rock. It was like, and I literally walked past 2 or 3 green ones, thinking they were nothing but you know, like lithium and plutonium.
Aye.
So if they're green, there's a high chance I would just walk past them.
Aye, they're like they're not as shiny as what lithium is.
Alright, but kind of similar to plutonium.
Yeah.
I literally didn't even look at them, walk straight past them and carry on going. Because there's what, 3 or 4 nodes or something at the very back.
Okay, I'm out. Whew.
Well, let's get back to base and then.
Well, I mean, I'm out of the room with the queen.
Oh,
I took that very, very slowly. Because I found diamonds, I am not. Actually, I ran out of the room as soon as I found diamonds, to be honest.
Run away!
I figured if I get out of the room, she can't chase me, so...
Nah. She shouldn't be. That'd be a bug because she technically wouldn't fit.
No. Alright, just going past the vehicle. I can't believe I found diamonds.
I can't believe I potentially found diamonds while kept on walking past them thinking I just plutonium or lithium. 2 diamond nodes at the back.
I suppose you just mine them anyway.
I didn't. Well, I'm half full.
It was like
I'm basically half full of lithium. So
if I hadn't gone right round the room, like you said, oh, I went right and then
yeah,
I came back on the left. If I hadn't have gone that way,
yeah,
I wouldn't have picked them up.
yeah. Well, apparently there's 2 nodes at the back of the room. I have literally gone in twice now and
There was
ignored
4.
them. Well, no, at the very, very back. Oh, you found 4 diamond ones.
No, there was 2 lithium, 1 copper, and 1 diamond.
Well, when I went in, it looked like there was a load of lithium, there's a load of plutonium, and there was iron. And next time I went into it, it looked like the same again, except for the iron was aluminium. But then, if I literally didn't even pay attention to the green ones at all, or the dark coloured ones, just walked straight past them, there's a chance I walked past diamond twice.
Wow. Right, I got a nice long run back to base.
Because I'm an idiot.
Aye, but it's okay. We like you, so it's fine.
You forgive me.
I forgive you. I've got diamonds. How's it feel that Scrub has saved the day?
Yep, so you guys have diamonds, which means you should be able to build the new place as well as making guns, and it looks like we can make ammunition really easily, so it could be all armed with machine guns.
Hmm. Oh, there's pipes coming out of the ground as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we obviously got big plans for this, haven't we?
Yeah, it did look like they had kind of quite a few ambitions for the place, but it just didn't seem to happen. I think it may have to do with the local population.
Hmm. It's not too much to the game. I mean, fucking short.
It's true, I mean the game, but the problem is at the moment is so much of the game still apparently needs to be done. I mean, you can go to different planets, there's supposed to be a big story and quest line, but again, they doesn't seem to have been done. Or it's
Big missions, obviously, but
yeah, but it seems to be they need to finish it off. Awesome.
diamonds in what?
The fabricator, it's the thing
Okay.
in the center of the room. Right, 5 of them. That's awesome. Right, now let's have a look. Let's see if we can grab all the gear and see what we need to do.
Ooh.
Put that over there. Give that.
Felt like 6 feet and took a load of damage.
Don't need any of that. I need that. What happened to the circuit boards?
Check this up. I don't really want to fight you.
Don't take much to
So
make
the
them.
running's really buggy as well, isn't it?
I find the worst bug, that the one that's annoyed me the most, is the falling bugs.
Aye.
It feels like sometimes you can fall quite a long way and nothing happens, and then you fall a short way and it's like, oh my god, the world has ended.
Yeah, that's what just happened to me. I've just gone down a cliff, didn't take a single bit of damage. I was sprinting along, I fell off the edge, it dropped like 6 foot, and that was it. Lost like half health. Unless it was delayed reaction from the fall off the hill.
Took a stroll and died by falling. I need you. I need you.
Right, I'm back at the fab as well. I don't know if I can actually walk for a door.
Press F, remember, if you haven't done already. Oh, sorry, I got you, wait. There you go. Alright, 1, 2.
Enjoy my diamonds, you bastard.
Got that, got that, got that, got that, got that. Steel, aluminium, steel.
So what's the plan, Stan?
I have to make a couple of little things quickly. So that will be 14.
Ooh. Lithium. Oh, I've just done that and I haven't even taken the bars out of the bloody forge.
Or by the boxes, right. As in facing them? Right.
Jesus Christ, it's massive.
Oh Jesus, stay still. Face away from boxes, go bum 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 bum. Oh, bum. Back up a little bit, back up. And done. Not enough materials. Why is not enough materials? You usually won't let me build it if I've not got enough materials. So why are you letting me build them? Not enough materials. Because I never picked up the fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot, that's what I am. Yep, when you actually leave half your materials in the forge, walk away from it, it lets you want to build it because you were near it, but when you move further enough away it kind of goes, you're a knob. Well, the small laboratory, which I think we have to still build stuff, do we have to still build stuff to it? Straight wall. Really?
Massive, what the fuck?
We can't do anything with it, we have to actually finish building it, which requires steel, copper, basically make a lot of steel, which shouldn't be too bad. A lot of steel, copper and aluminium. I think we should be okay, because I think we got a lot of it anyway. See, now I can just build a wall around, and then a few turrets and all this sort of shit. Are you shitting me? We're literally out of aluminium.
Are we?
Yep, and that's literally what I need to build the stuff.
I went and got slides.
What? It seems to be all gone now.
Fuck.
I think I did use some of it to create some things, but I didn't think I used that much, but obviously did.
How to use them aluminum. So the hover fuel replenishes too slow as well.
Aye. But it also looks like there's parts to your what's it called now, to your suit that could potentially be upgraded at some point.
Aye. There is a lot of empty slots. No, there was aluminum.
No, there was, because I took some out to use it, but I think I must have literally used it all.
No, I'm just saying that I think there was quite a bit of aluminum just behind the base. Young crab monster.
Yeah. We're a crab monster, there's always a crab monster. Oh shit.
Infinite arachnide as well.
Suppose at least it kind of keeps it distracted, doesn't it? One, two, three, four, 6 panels. Okay, no worries, we'll leave them there. To be honest, the only time I've got... Really, you wait until I went outside before you spawned, you prick. Well, the only times I would probably use one is if you want, unless you guys know how to make them anyway, I can make assault rifles.
I don't yet. I got 2 points to spend. Oh, finding Osiris 1. I suppose that is a bit of a quest, isn't it?
Yeah, because it kind of stops. I'm looking. I actually do enjoy this game. I'm wanting to hurry up building the rest of it.
Yeah. That would be nice.
It would be good.
Jesus, squad one.
I'm determined to get this base started. This kind of, you know, this fucking thing done. So when it gets light, I might try and get a lot of aluminum.
Aluminum.
Get this built. Then it means I can build the rest of the wall in. Because all I'll need to do is leave enough space for vehicles and spawn vehicle spawns.
Yeah.
And then you know, some defensive bits.
Aye. So the problem with the walls is with the hover packs, you can jump over them anyway.
Yeah, you can. I generally think that the walls and some security measures are literally designed more for the
AI.
AI. But you can build mines so that because you have to walk up to the wall and jump over it. So what you'd end up doing is you could probably mine outside it.
Yeah.
But then again, if you've got a few turrets, you know, dotting around the base, like
I think that's the only way to keep it protected.
yeah,
You'd
like,
have to have a few turrets.
well, I've got one turret at the front there, and I'll probably do one turret near the biodome for anyone jumping over the back.
Yeah.
And then obviously maybe a turret or two around the outside, especially near an entrance, because obviously going to be a bigger entrance at the front where the vehicles go out.
Mm.
Right. Can you jump over there?
Okay. Yeah, you can.
I thought
So,
you could as
got
well,
life
but
from a crap monster.
I thought you could as well, but for some reason it's not letting me get over it. Oh yeah, I just realised I'm hovered out. Landed so awesomely and professionally I hurt myself.
Oh, me too.
I'm gonna get you to a little aluminium.
I see some aluminum.
Suit breached.
I see an a-hole.
Yeah, that's not good.
System restored.
I got the music for a fight, but I can't see what I'm fighting. How much aluminum do you need?
I think we're pulling the load. Luckily it's one of those things that, you know, when you smash it up you do get quite a lot of it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I just got that by security airport.
I just did, but I managed to kill it.
The only problem with aluminum seems to be a rock killer.
Yeah. I think I built a few chisels. I think there should be some in oh, fucking hell. Where did they hit? Oh jeez. I think I've pissed someone else off because there's a large crab right next to me. Ah. Dude, run.
Run? I don't think I've aggroed him.
I think I've had a good time.
No, he's chasing after you.
I've got a lot of aluminum, so I was heading back anyway. So I was gonna wander past the turret or something.
I was collecting some more just in case.
But But I think I should have a couple of chisels and stuff if somewhere anyway. So I think maybe about 3 internal turrets, and then maybe I don't know 4 or 5 dotted around the outside of the base. I think probably best.
Alright, sounds good.
See, they're not that difficult to make. You just need like a fair few small components.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a bit of wire, a bit of circuitry, a bit of batteries, a bit of this, a bit of that.
Right, heading back to base. Do you need raw aluminium or aluminum?
No, I need it smelted.
Okay. I have to piss something off. A young crab is still being attacked by that turret. Fair enough. I got 40 aluminum bars. Or aluminum ingots.
That's cool.
Where'd you want them? I'll put them in the ores.
Go for it.
There we go. Bureaucrats online.
Mm-hmm. So have a look. Boom. So it might be the last panel.
Oh Christ. Oh my god.
Can you look at it as well?
Oh, I can look at it.
Right, so you got a spaceship. A personal mission assistant. That thing you need to go get stuff from another planet. You got a mechanical crab you can ride.
Mecha crab, hover bike, and gav.
Hover bike. Gav. Right, there's a rover. That holds the most but doesn't have any weapons. So that will basically be like really good for you want to do a load of mining and shit.
Yeah.
That one holds less, but it's actually got a gun on it. The Gav. The hover bike is one of the quickest with a small inventory.
I never realised it was bloody. You have to use your scroll wheel.
Yeah, there's Crab. There's a personal assistant. The spaceship is unarmored. Is unarmed.
Osiris mission personal assistant.
That's a little android that follows you, or you can set him to defend stuff. And what you can do, you can set him to repair the area, so you'll spend his time going around the base repairing everything.
Yeah.
The spaceship you can go to another planet with.
Alright.
And then I think the
that Wamo looks awesome.
that is the heaviest armored, so that thing is the most. But as you can tell, some of these things you have to go to the other planet to get. Like
Azurium.
yeah, Azurium's basically found on Azuriel. It's one of the moons you can go to using a spacecraft. So I think one of the cool things to probably try and make at the moment would be
obviously the spaceship.
yeah, spaceship and
Glass, steel, wires, aluminum.
I noticed one thing though.
That looks like it's in its ore form.
Nearly all of this stuff does need diamond, except the mecha crab. That just needs a load of crab shit, and then some steel in that. But we've got
circuit board and wire.
We got a choice, so we do need to build a spaceship at some point so we can get to the other planet.
Well, may as well go for the spaceship.
True, but then
Is that ingots or is that ore?
this is all by the sounds of it looks of it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that's all going to be relatively easy.
yeah.
Circuit boards require diamond, I'm assuming.
No, they don't. It's not that difficult to make. It just needs a load
10 of them.
I think we'll probably need a load of the standard stuff, the iron magnet. We'll need to do a load though, actually, because a lot of it's already smelted. So we need to do a load to get that stuff. I would think it would be handy to maybe even try and grab either the Gav or the rover, just so we can actually go and load it up and do like a big sort of like to go to load of ore and fill the whole thing up.
Yeah.
Because that'd be quite good. Hover bikes would be pretty good to zoom around the planet with as well, because they've got guns on them.
Alright. The only
Sorry, I've got off it.
problem is obviously 5 diamonds
Yeah.
to make a hover bike.
This is what I find weird though. This is one. Do you know? Usually when you try and do something, it says you can't because someone else is using it.
Aye.
This doesn't.
I suppose because it's newer.
I don't know. Maybe. So well, it depends. We'll probably have to start building something together. So basically, to build the most armored device and to build a personal assistant, you have to go to the planet. The crab, we've probably got most of the stuff to make that already. A hover bike is quite a good personal transport. The Gav is quite good to obviously do some runs in dangerous areas because it's got guns. And the rover is probably the best one to just collect shit because it's got the biggest inventory, but no guns.
Yeah. Obviously the mech crab's the easiest to make.
Yeah. Except for the meat, I don't know if we've got any meat left.
Yeah. I think there's some meat. Alright. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I might have to head off as well, didn't realise the time. It's true, we do have tons of crab stuff. So
Okay, the grave key is auto run.
yeah, was it auto walk or whatever it is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's quite handy.
Right, so basically we need to concentrate on getting a few vehicles. and obviously getting the base fully defended, because obviously there is other people on the server. As much as they do say that, you know, that they're peaceful, you know, we don't actually know that.
No, we don't.
Um, so I suppose if we jump on, or if everyone's jumping on, there'll be mixing vehicles and suppose fortify this place. I do think though that if we are going to build the wall, do you know, outside the laboratory, you have to give it a decent amount of space, because everything this basically spawns just in front of it.
Yeah.
So we have to give that a very, very good amount of space.
Well, maybe build it the same length it is already. Build
Yeah.
it again.
Well, I'm gonna basically build a kind of big courtyardy bit here, just so we can actually park vehicles as well.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably make the actual exit, because we seem to head, what direction is this? We seem to head northish more than anything else.
Yeah.
So I'll make north kind of the door, and put a few turrets outside the door, and then just make a big courtyard for vehicles.
So like a good plan.
A couple of turrets inside.
Sorry, dude.
It's alright, I'll be done as well. But at least we got it built. Then it looks like we probably should go and have a look at. We probably should sort out the depositories, because we might as well. Depositories might as well actually just all put in a line and make it look kind of like a bit more tidy, I suppose.
Can you move them without destroying them then?
Let's have a look. Repair, advance, destroy, custom. No. But that's not an important thing. Alright, so let me go and build. Let's see if we can actually build some more. Also might be a bit of a shout to make like have to do what's it called now? A rubber run at some point as well.
Oh, what?
A rubber run. You can either make it with gas, or the other way to do it is you actually have to go to this giant rubber tree. So
Okay.
that could be a bit of a trek.
Well, if I ever get a chance to jump on tomorrow, I'll start getting some more. I'll go try get some rubber, because you got the rubber tree marked on the thing.
Yeah, but it is probably one of the furthest things away.
Okay, well I'll probably go to the rubber tree then.
We'll give it a try, but then even in between that, you can obviously just spend your time just getting basic resources and not smelting it.
Aye. Oh, I don't mind going for a run. Doesn't bother me. But yeah, I've played enough Minecraft over the years. Watches on charge. Right, that is me.
Alright, I shall chat to you later.
I just log out of this. That's a good game though, I'm happy I bought it.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you might find that we try and do a lot more exploring and stuff at some point, but like I said, there's so much the game is going to do in the way of plots, as well as all these little things you can build and stuff like that, and some of the things obviously in the game we can't even build at the moment because they're not working.
Yeah.
So I just hope to keep at it, because I do enjoy it. I do. What the hell's that? It scared the shit out of me, man. I was wondering what this weird thing was appearing across the map, and I think Zenix is building something. I forget that. I do like that feature. I do like the fact that when you build as part of a colony, the colony sees what you're putting down.
Yeah.
We definitely do need some more depositories and tidy it all up and things like that.
A sorting system.
Oh, the whole planet sees it. So when you're building something, you can literally, everyone can see you do it.
Yeah. Sounds interesting.
Right. It's interesting.
Keep it covered up, and no one's the wiser.
Oh, actually, you can see input and stuff. That's interesting. So we'll have our door to the base going north. Build a big courtyard for things we put into, and then we can. I'm going to build a couple of more turrets inside the base, and then we'll build a few turrets around the outside of the base, and that'll be cool. But obviously, vehicles. Planning to building a few vehicles, but we'll see what we need to do. I definitely think obviously the space one, and then maybe a rover, because you're going to be able to put so much mine and stuff into it.
Yeah. I'm mining for days.
Yep, yep. But it's 1 o'clock, so I am going to leave it there for today. I'll hopefully get on a bit earlier tomorrow. I wanted to get on early today, but Alfie wasn't kind of having it. But anyway, thank you very much, guys, and I shall chat to you tomorrow, hopefully.
Alright, speak to you tomorrow.
Alright. See what else we can get built and done. And try and actually go, because it's quite cool. You can go to a different planet, and there's a couple of different monsters on there, and non-aggressive monsters as well, and tons of diamond, tons of it. So it'll be pretty cool.
What we want.
I think so. Yeah. So
The thing is, though, if we go to another planet, we can all go as one group.
I don't know. I'll have to find out how many seats there are.
It just seems weird that you can't go in a mine together.
No, you're supposed to be able to, but they had to stop it for some reason.
Okay.
It got basically turned off because of some reason or another. They stopped the ability to go in as a party, because what you can actually do is you can go up to people and party and group up and create a group.
Yeah.
But they had to turn it off. I don't know if it was a bug or something. I don't know.
That's fair enough then.
But there you go. There you go. Anyway, I shall chat to you guys later.
Yeah, alright, man. Speak to you later.
Later.
Bye.
And thank you very much for watching the stream. If you enjoyed it, please give me a follow, subscribe, and I'll hopefully be on tomorrow. So catch you guys later.